strong. You're spoiling me.
That's what we do on Mother's Day.
Yes, it might be the last one.
I'd be amazed if it was. You're always pessimistic.
You don't prepare for death by singing, "Come on, baby, light my fire." By the way, talking of fire, I don't want to be cremated. And I don't want conventional burial either.
That just leaves mummification.
I don't want that either.
Are you thinking of packing up and going straight to heaven like the Virgin Mary?
God forbid, no priest, thank you.
What then?
Oh, I don't know. In fact, I prefer not to know.
What if I go before you?
Oh, that's not possible.
I wonder.
I'm not worried about the way that you would be buried.
No, I'm just scared to die without knowing the truth.
What truth?
You know the truth about my biological father?
Biological father? You make him sound like some sort of washing powder. I wish your Aunt Anna hadn't told you that your father was your mother, your father, I mean.
She wanted to get it off her chest before she died. So, who is it?
Oh, can't you wait until the dessert? Oh, look, they have profiteroles, my favourite.
Mother.
Knowing who your father was isn't going to help your digestion. What are you having? I'd like something lighter. I'll have the duck confit, sauteed potatoes, and a green salad.
Grilled haddock and a salad. So?
Oh, just a minute. We have plenty of time. I'll have to explain the circumstances first. Father, I mean your adopted father, was British consul in Rome, like you. It was just a few weeks before the declaration of war against Germany. We didn't think they were going to start it all over again.
Right, okay, get to the point.
Oh, for heaven's sake, don't be in such a hurry. Anyway, as I was saying, just before war was declared, your father and I were invited to a cocktail party at the American Embassy. And then, crash, bang, wallop. I was head over heels in love. Smitten. For the first and only time in my life.
With whom?
Your bio-father, as you call him. Wait, my marriage with your stepfather was a marriage of convenience, a rational affair.
But you were married for 45 years.
Well, of course, rational affairs are the only ones that last. We could not marry. Passion, like fire, is put out by time. He was the only one I'd known love and passion with. He was called Ben, like you.
Benjamin.
Stop interrupting me. He noticed me immediately. I was the only English woman there. He came towards me, kissed my hand, and gave the most delicious bow. He had blazing eyes. He was known for them. And he talked about Charles Dickens and David Hume.
Unusual way to pull, as they say.
Come on. He wasn't going to talk about rock and roll. Talking about music, he took me to the opera.
What about my stepfather?
Oh, he'd been urgently recalled to England. I stayed behind to take care of the move, pack up the luggage, say goodbye to friends.
And you took advantage of the situation to deceive him?
Oh, please. No big words. Besides, I married your stepfather afterwards. You still don't know what love is.
Yes, I do.
You've got someone. Tell me. Is she young? If I could only be a grandmother before I die.
I'm not telling you until you tell me.
Oh, all right, all right. I'll get on with it. I just don't want to put you off your food. Your fish looks rather boring. Wouldn't you rather wait until coffee?
No. But is he dead or alive?
Dead. He was a very, very important man in Italy.
The Pope?
Don't be silly.
A mafia boss?
Not my type.
But was he well known?
He still is. And he was called Ben, like you.
Benjamin.
No. Benito.
Benito. Strange name. Apart from Mussolini, I don't know anyone who's famous called Benito. What? No, you... Not him. It's not the truth, is it? It can't be true. You're having me on.
Take a good look at the photo and try to say that he doesn't look like you.
Photos don't mean anything.
And what about DNA? Is that meaningless? You know he's got a legitimate daughter and family. Easy to check today. You see, you're not eating anymore. I knew it.
How could you?
Everyone will tell you how incredibly charming he was.
I'm amazed. A murderer, it's impossible.
Oh, don't exaggerate. It's not the end of the world. Could have been worse. What would you have said if it had been Hitler?
You had relations with Hitler.
Shush! Don't shout so loud. Don't speak to me like that. You're getting vodka. He would never have spoken to me like that. You're being ridiculous. Besides, I never met Hitler.
That was lucky for me, wasn't it?
This duck is good. If you don't finish your fish, I'll have it. Oh, I was forgetting. Tell me about your new friend then. Is she young and pretty?
It's someone well known too, from show business.
Oh, how exciting. Not Celia Black, is it?
No, Mum, it's a man. And I'll tell you who he is over coffee. Don't you want dessert now?
Are you getting your own back on me?
No, it's the truth, but you never wanted to see it.
So that's what it was. It's a good job your real father is dead. He would never have put up with it. And did your father know, your stepfather?
Yes, he took it quite well.
Of course he would. He knew who your real father was. He must have nearly died laughing. Right, I've had enough to eat now. I'll have a cognac to finish with.
Me too.